Hey, welcome to Rygaard Creation. In this video, I will begin the process of setting up and customizing the custom room here in 3DCoat. If you don't know how to create your custom room yet, or if you still have doubts about it, please pause this video now and watch first the video where I talk about create a custom room, okay? Then you come back here and continue watching the video, okay? So, in this initial menu, I will choose this option here, Surface Sculpting, which is one of the 3DCoat sculpting modes, okay? I'm going to choose this sphere. Great. The first thing I would like you to know is about this button right here. This button with the icon of a T and a rectangle on the side, okay? What does this button actually do? It changes the appearance of the tools, brushes, and commands here in this left panel in the interface. So, if I click here on this button, it will display medium-sized icon, then large-sized icons, then text-only large icons with text, and smaller icon with text. I will choose this kind of appearance mode for me. But one very important thing I would like to tell you. Depending on the appearance mode you choose, for example, this one, everything I do in the appearance mode that I choose, that's this one, maybe that appearance mode won't perform the same behavior. So, if that happens, you are already smart. Just change your appearance mode on this T button, okay? Let's get to know some of the configurations options for brushes, tools, and commands. All these tools you are seeing here, up to Cop Clay, and the others are all standard 3DCoat tools. I'll go over Cop Clay and press the right mouse button. And 3DCoat will show a new menu with some commands inside. What I mean is that depending on the tool you press the right mouse button, the options will be different. And so, if I come here in the commands, I will have other options, okay? So, keep an eye on that. The first thing I'm going to do here is right click on Cop Clay. And I'm going to choose the last option, Duplicate. Press here and 3DCoat gives me a chance to rename this tool. For example, Z1. Okay? I will duplicate more times. If I come to Z1 now, notice that the duplicate option has moved. It's right here. So you keep an eye on it, okay? I think some of you have already noticed why. I'm going to press it again and I'm going to name it Z2. Sure enough, you already experts in how to duplicate a tool here in the left panel of the interface. Now that we have learned to duplicate, and why not, it's duplicate again, because I need one more time. Any name here? Great. And I come up with this weird name that I made. I press the right mouse button and I have the option here to rename. I can rename it to whatever I want. In this case, I'm going to rename it Z5. And I confirm. Now, I'm going to introduce the deadly option here from 3DCoat. Why the deadly option? Because I come here, right click, and I get distracted here and I want to rename it. Oops, boom. What have I done? I just delete, kill, and cry because I just used the delete to command. And you notice that there is no warning. There is nothing. So be very careful where you are clicking inside this menu, okay? again, right? If I come here, delete 2 again, and that's it. The 2 is gone, and will it come back? Is there any way to go back? Who knows, right? I will duplicate this 2 again. Z4. That means it's not coming back, okay? I'm just duplicating it. After we got to know a little bit about these options, don't despair, because I will cover all these commands at the right moment, okay? I'll introduce something for you. How to enable the customization mode of the 3DCoat interface. Just come here, edit menu, and right here we find it in the customize UI menu. But in 3DCoat, you will always find the same command in other places. For example, if I come in Windows, look who is here, customize UI. You know that there is the same customize UI command inside the Windows menu and the edit menu, right? So I come here on it, and why not? I click on Customize UI. Now I have activated it and I am in 3DCoat customization mode. You might be asking yourself, how do you know? If I come here, whoa, in the upper left right corner of this in the upper right corner of the screen, I'm going crazy, sorry. We have a new command, a new button here that 3DCoat shows us stop UI customize. So every time you change something here, you come immediately to confirm everything. Stop UI customize, okay? Don't forget about it. Once again, in 3DCoat, you will always find the same command, the same tool in different places. In this case, if I go back here in the Add menu, look here, who is highlighted? Stop UI Customize. Just like Windows menu, Stop UI Customize. We have 3 different places where we can stop the customization of the 3DCoat interface. It's very important to tell you, I don't know why, but in a certain moment, maybe a bug, something like that, 3DCoat might not show this button here at the top right corner of the interface, okay? And you think you are not customizing, you are not in the customization mode, but you are. Just check here all the time, Edit menu, Stop UI Customize, or Windows menu, okay? Repeating for you, if you need it, in case you don't have the Stop UI Customize here, you can easily access it in the Add menu or in the Windows menu, right? Since we are here in this customization mode, we are going to learn some really cool things here in this left panel. First, as soon as we place the mouse here, anywhere on the buttons, we have a new icon here, right in the corner, which are these 6 dots, right? This icon here, when we put the mouse over it, our cursor changes to these 4 arrows. And this indicates what? We can move these tools, brushes, or commands anywhere here in the interface. How do we do this? Come here on top of the icon, left mouse button, click on it, don't let go. Keep holding the left mouse button still, but I will come here in the corner just so you can see a cool thing that's going to happen. When I move up or down anywhere in the interface, 3DCoat shows us this white horizontal bar. And this indicates the place where we'll be able to position or reposition and to brush or command here in this left panel of the interface. For example, I take this tool and put it here on top. Since I know that the white horizontal bar is there at the top, the Z1 ended up here, right? A very interesting thing to know is, if I click again on the icon, hold and drag, pay attention here. It came up right here under my cursor. See? This down arrow. So if I put it on, look, I will take an elevator. Oh, it's going faster down to the lower sections. Okay? Now, here, you can see it clearly. See? An up arrow also appeared at the top. As soon as I put the cursor on top, it takes an elevator and goes much faster. Again, look. Little arrow. I put the cursor on top. That's it. Put it back on. That's right. I hope you didn't get dizzy. I repositioned the Z1 here, okay? After we learned how to move the tools here on the left panel, why not learn how to make a group of tools like this one? And we end up organizing our panel better. So you can identify a group through this little arrow here. It's very small in the corner. As soon as you identify it, I place the mouse on it and it gives me access to more tools, brushes, or commands. Let's create a group just like the one I made. Look, I had already made this group. I don't know if you noted, but they were already here, the A1 group. Anyway, let's create ours now. All you have to do is get on top of the tool at our 6 dots icon. Click on it, drag, holding the mouse still, the left mouse button. And notice one thing. We already know that we can move through this white horizontal bar. But as soon as I place the new tool on top of another tool and right here in the corner, look, immediately the bar became vertical white in the right corner. So that means that when I release my mouse now, look, we create a new group. That's it. We have a group created inside this left panel. When a tool is selected, it is highlighted here, as it is in orange, okay? But when I select a tool from within the group, when I click now, look, immediately it switches place with the Z1 that was here, okay? And automatically Z1 goes to the place of Z2. That's how it works. Let's go here on Z3. Yes, do the same process. Left click on the icon, drag it, and here I identify the vertical bar. That's it. Just release, and in this way you can place the tools inside the group. Now, if you are a perfectionist and want to put a tool exactly where you want it, let's take the Z4 as an example. I click on the icon, drag, and enter the group. You already recognize it, the white horizontal bar. Just put it where you want it. I will put it here, in the last position. And now, I have the Z4 where I want it, right? How can we ungroup or take something out? You already know, come back to the same icon, the 6 little dots. Click with the left mouse button, drag it out and place it wherever you want, like here, inside the custom section. I come here again, drag, put it here. I come again, is right. Now, I don't have any Z groups anymore, okay? I'll put the Z's back up here on top of the clay draw section, okay? I will get the Z2 to form a group. Look, it's quick to form. Again, if I want, I will put it here, no problem. And where are we going to confirm the changes we made? Here? Oh, stop UI customize. I'll click on it and confirm all the changes I made. Notice that now I no longer have that 6 dots icon. It's no longer present. That indicates something. If I go to the add menu here, it's no longer yellow. So I'm out of the 3DCoat interface customization mode, okay? And you also have access to the same command at Windows. I hope you have learned something new. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. See you there.